Hi there, kids! Welcome to Storytime at Cool School with me, Miss Booksy. Today we're reading Dorothy Meets the Wizard of Oz. Whoa, I hope he's totally magnificent. Once upon a time, a girl named Dorothy and her friends followed the yellow brick road all the way to the Emerald City. Do you think they'll be able to find the wizard? Let's see. Wiggle, snap, story time. The Emerald City!
Wow!
Let's go!
Oh, Dorothy!
The Wicked Witch of the West!
Run!
But the Wicked Witch was too fast for them. Her flying monkeys swooped in and snatched up the whole gang.
Take that Scarecrow and scatter his straw around until he's just a pile of clothes. And put that Tin Man in the recycling bin. Put the lion in a cage and sell him to the zoo.
What about her?
Take Dorothy to my castle. I'll take care of her.
Hey, guys, how about just dropping me off here? I'll run along and I'll never bother the Wicked Witch again.
No way!
You wear the sapphire slippers. They're magic.
Yeah, I've heard that, but they haven't done anything magical so far.
Well, you better watch out. The witch is definitely gonna try to take those.
When she arrived at the witch's castle, Dorothy was forced to do chores. And all the while, the witch watched, just waiting to take the shoe.
Don't you want to change before you sweep up all that garbage? You'll get your shoes dirty.
I'm okay, thanks.
Oh, that floor is going to get slippery. Don't you think you should wear some less slippery shoes?
I got it. Good one. But no, I'm okay in these shoes. Then one day, the witch's wait was finally over. Dorothy was dusting a super high shelf when one of her slippers slipped right off.
I got it! It's mine! It's mine! Now give me the other one! Gimme!
No, you gimme.
You're powerless with only one shoe!
So are you.
Give it!
No!
Come on!
Stop it!
Ah! Now look what you've done!
What's another mess? You make me clean all day anyway.
Not that! I'm melting!
Say what now?
I'm melting!
Suddenly, Dorothy heard a familiar sound. It was a clanking of metal, a kind of swooshing sound, followed by a ferocious roar. Hey guys, how did you get here? The Scarecrow had been pulled apart and scattered in a field. He lay in pieces when he suddenly had a bright idea. He knew that crows are pretty clever, so he called out and asked them to help put him back together, and they did. Once he was back to his old self, the Scarecrow went to find the Tin Man. The Tin Man had been sold for scrap at a salvage yard and was feeling sadder than ever. But the Scarecrow put him back together, polished him up, and they set off to find the lion. The lion had been locked up in a tiny cage and sold to the zoo. There, the Scarecrow had another bright idea. He asked the Tin Man to use a bit of his metal to pick open the lock on the cage. And then the lion was free. It was time to save Dorothy. But first, the Tin Man stopped to unlock each and every cage because it made him too sad to see any creature locked up. The Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the lion headed toward the Wicked Witch's castle.
We have to rescue you from the Wicked Witch.
Come on!
Thanks, but it's all good. She melted.
Huh?
Let's go see the wizard.
Now he'll grant our wishes.
Hooray!
The gang set out on their journey back to the Emerald City. And when they arrived, the wizard did not seem happy to see them.
What are you doing here?
So you can grant our wishes. Oh, I forgot to say please. Please, sir.
I cannot grant your wishes. Now go away.
Wait, what? What do you mean you can't grant our wishes?
This is baloney! You're supposed to be some wise and wonderful wizard? You're a charlatan, a humbug! Where are you? If you won't give me courage, then at least get some for yourself and come out and face us!
Who are you?
The wizard?
You're the mighty and wonderful Wizard of Oz?
Well, I'm actually from Omaha, Nebraska. I landed here accidentally some years ago, and I somehow convinced everyone that I was a wizard, and, well, here we are.
So, you're not a wizard. So, you don't have any power.
No, not at all.
Then we came all this way and did all of this for nothing?
That's not true. You've saved everyone in Oz from the Wicked Witch. You'll be celebrated here forever, Dorothy.
But I just want to go home.
And I want a brain.
I want my heart.
And I want my courage.
Scarecrow, you already have brains. How else could you have figured out how to put yourself and the Tin Man back together? And you, Tin Man, you've shown you have a heart. You freed all the animals in the zoo. And Lion, you showed bravery when you stormed the witch's castle. You've had what you were looking for the whole time.
But what about Dorothy?
Dorothy, let's see what we can do.
Hey, what about the magic shoes?
You've got the sapphire slippers? That makes you the most powerful person in Oz.
Do you know how to use them?
Nope, no idea.
I'll bet the good witch knows.
Scarecrow, you're really on a roll here with all the brain stuff. That's a great idea.
So the wizard sent out a call to the Good Witch of the North.
Dorothy, my dear, how are you?
The Scarecrow was thinking you would know how to use the magic of the sapphire slippers to get home.
It's quite simple. Take 3 steps in the sapphire shoes and say your wish.
It's that easy?
Wait, you have to say goodbye first.
Oh, right. I almost forgot that I would never see you again. Tin Man, I'll never forget how kind you are. You have a wonderful heart. Someone better get his oil can. Lion, thank you for protecting us on our journey.
Oh, shucks, Dorothy. I'll miss you. I'll even miss your terrifying dog, Toto.
Scarecrow, I don't think we would have made it without your quick thinking. I think you're the real wizard here. I better go. I love you guys, and I'll miss you. Come on, Toto.
We'll miss you.
We love you.
Bye, Dorothy.
Dorothy took 3 steps and said, "Take me home to Kansas." And in a flash, Dorothy and Toto were back in Kansas. It was more colorful than she had remembered, but maybe that's just because Dorothy was so happy to be home. The end. So the wizard turned out to be a little different than they thought he would be, but he still helped Dorothy find a happy ending. And wow, I totally want a pair of those magic slippers. So cool. Thanks for coming to Storytime. Can't wait to read more stories with you at Storytime soon. Bye. Are you ready for more fun? Time for games. Let's play Count It. We'll re-watch a scene from the story and see how many times you can count Itsy Bitsy. Are you ready to count it? Here we go! Then one day, the witch's wait was finally over. Dorothy was dusting a super high shelf when one of her slippers slipped right off.
I got it! It's mine! It's mine! Now give me the other one! Gimme!
No, you gimme.
You're powerless with only one shoe!
So are you.
Give it!
No,
Come on!
stop it.
Ah! Now look what you've done!
What's another mess? You make me clean all day anyway.
Not that! I'm melting!
Say what now? Okay, how many did you count? Let's see the answers. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And finally, there's 4. That was so fun! Did you find them all? Okay, are you ready to play Find It? Here's what you need to look for. Drew, Crafty Carol, Humpty Dumpty, and how about my Miss Booksy book? Okay, are you ready? Here we go! Now where could they be? Keep looking. They've got to be around here somewhere. Maybe over there. Or maybe over here. Time is halfway up. Keep looking. This is pretty tricky. Time is almost up. Hurry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So how did you do? Did you find everything? Here are the answers. Drew, found him. Crafty Carol, I see you. Humpty Dumpty. And finally, my Miss Booksy book. That's the last one. We did it. Now it's time for Spot the Difference. Ray Blank, Grace Kale, and the gang from Cruel School have totally messed up this scene from the story. Can you spot all the differences in these 2 pictures? Keep looking. Time is halfway up. Keep looking. Does that look right to you? Keep searching. See how many differences you can find. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So how many differences did you find? Let's see the answers. Look over here. Here's one. That's not the right color. This isn't here anymore. Over here. Did you find all of them? Wow, good job. Come back to Cool School for more stories and games with me, Miss Booksy. Bye.